Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have some fall theme project share for you guys, including Falloween. So I have been using the KSCRAFT new September release sets of the Loopy swirl frames. I must tell you, this set has been so useful for me. It has made things so much nicer with the addition of these loopy swirls. So I have used this on numerous occasions. I have used the mushroom shaker set. Then I have also used the Scarecrow. This is a layering set. Then this is the apple cider shaker. Then I have also used the Thanksgiving cabinet set, and this is an add-on set, but you do not have to have the cabinet to be able to use this, because you can use all of these pieces as embellishments or ephemeras for your other projects as well. But of course I used the cabinet for this lot. And then I have used the pumpkin pie shaker set, the fall tree, and then the pumpkin pie mini album. And it's also got, I wrote down here words because it's also got pumpkin pie word in here, and it's such a great size. I have also used the 2025 fall sentiments. Then this is the original cabinet die, you guys, and I must mention that this, I have used it for Easter. I will probably use it again for Christmas, and I have used it for the fall add-on pieces. And so I think this is one of the nicest set to definitely have, because you can use this cabinet and turn it into any theme as well. So let me first start by showing you the shadow words. Now the fall sentiments, they give you many: pumpkin patch, apple cider, happy harvest, fall in love, grateful, sweater weather. And all of these words, even though they are joined as pumpkin patch, you can cut them apart and use just the patch if you wanted to, use pumpkin separately, use apple separately, happy separately. So this set gives you so many words you can use throughout so many occasions. I have decided to turn mine into warm feel colors. So I use the copper cardstock. I love this coppery cardstock. And then I use them different color patterns and things. So here is apple cider. I did double layer the apple cider there. Here is sweater weather and pumpkin patch. And I have grateful and happy harvest and fall in love and all of those words that I have added to other things that I'm going to be showing you guys. And those shadow words, I love the size of it. I love the soft font style of it as well. So here is where I got to use the Happy Harvest shadow word from the Fall Sentiment set. I combined it with the largest size Loopy swirl. And I also did use the Scarecrow set. This has many pieces to layer to become a lovely scarecrow like this boy here. I used all of the Halloween papers that I had left over. So when you're doing little paper piecings like this, using your scrap stash is absolutely wonderful, and that's exactly what I did. When I saw this piece here for the collar part of the scarecrow, it reminded me of bat, so I had to go ahead and use it as if it's a bat. I used the glitter black cardstock there, and I can still see the glue gun string. And then another tip for you guys. So with this project, you guys, I made it so much fun and easier project for me to do by using my expressive double-sided adhesive sheet that I back it onto white cardstock. Then I put all of the tiny pieces on here and die cut it, so everything is white. Then I use my alcohol markers to color all of the different bits in different colors, and it gives me instant sticker piece. So it makes this project so easy and fun to do. So that's how I did the scarecrow facial part here. See all of these tiny parts? I got to do it so super fast because I used that method I just showed you. Then with the grassy part down here, I double layered it using a glitter gold and the khaki green. And I think he is so sweet. It's like a Falloween theme I'm going with. So with the Happy Harvest, I wanted to cut it apart. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to show that detail part of the Scarecrow. I didn't want to cover up all my hard work of putting things together. And it looks so much nicer separated on this card as well. I also used some glittery tulle and then included lots of Halloween color sequin mix in there to make it a shaker card. Then I double layered the trim down here. I added a large pom-pom at the bottom, then also glued on the pink trim. And I used this lovely pattern paper. Oh, this fell off. And I used this lovely pattern paper from Hocus Pocus collection. Then when you open it up, it's like this. So I have also added some sheet of paper so we can write some nice message there as well. So that's how I got to use the Loopy swirl one more time with the Scarecrow set. Now I'm going to move on to show you the mushrooms. I have this mushroom here. You get 2 different sizes. And to form each mushroom, you need 3 cutting. So you have the base shape, then the frame. So using the frame, you can turn it into a shaker. But I just simply wanted it as a detail layering piece. I used glitter cardstock for the frame part. Then to raise up my mushroom top part, I did use a foam to cut it out again to give it a dimension. I think it's so super sweet. So pretty. And then I just simply added 2 square foam behind this little guy to add it to the bigger piece to make it a cluster like this. So I can use this for future projects. So pretty. I mean, just the colors alone, they just look so nice. See? Then I have used the mushroom sets and the Fall in Love word plus the Loopy swirl in the medium size to make this. Now this, what it is a loaded pocket. What you can do, well, it's going to become a loaded pocket once I load it up. What I have done is I have had these paper bags. So all I did was just fold it upwards like this. So you just have to glue here and here, fold it up, then decorate it with whatever pattern paper you want to add to here and here. Then I took the Loopy swirl in the medium size, which fits down at the bottom pocket nicely. Then I added the Fall in Love shadow word with the mushroom cluster. And I love the color combos that I have chosen for my mushrooms. It's such a simple project. Literally, you could make millions of these. And because the paper bag gusset is so wide, you can fit so much in here, you guys, for gifting. And then you can fit so much in here as well. So there's a really simple, fun project for you guys to try. I also wanted to do another one in the Halloween theme because I have this holographic bag as well. So I used the same method, just glue the 2 sides, fold it up. And I got to use the mushroom cluster with the black, white, and pink combo. Then I used this little spooky bag topper that I made using the KSCRAFT set that was released prior. I think it was a perfect combo to use against the black and white striped paper with the holographic background. And I used this pattern paper here because it reminds me of fall, but it also reminds me of Pasteloween colors. So I got to make these with my mushroom clusters. It's so super fun and easy to do. Okay, next what I did, I'm going to show you what I did with my pumpkin pie shakers. So these are really adorable size that you can pre-make to layer onto other projects. I kept them pretty simple because I wanted my sequin mix to shine as well as the shape of the pumpkin pie. So here I used my scraps of Halloween paper again, and then I just simply layered the cream part here. So when you cut out the cream part, so you get the base shape, but you also get the outer layer. You also get the outer layer part that you can also add on to it as well. But if you don't, it also looks nice if you use the negative piece as well. So super cute. And this one says, love you to bits. I did use some Heishi clay beads as part of my sequin mix. I think that is a really fun way to use the Heishi beads. And this one, I double layered the embellishment piece here using a black and white stripe button. Then I glued on another flat back rose on top as if it's part of a decoration for the pumpkin pie. And here you can see the pumpkin print as well. And it says, glad you are here. Then this one here, I did use some adorable embellishment pieces of the resin flatbacks. I just used the foam to layer them up. And then I added my dollop of cream and added happy heart word on there. And I use all of the fun sequin colors. So those are my pumpkin pie shakers that I got to make. Then I also made the apple cider drink. Here is the one where I got to use the grateful word. And I also did use some layered fall autumn leaves. I put 2 in the middle of this bow here. And I made it into a lovely shaker, and you can still see the pumpkin pattern paper at the back. I did use a Prima marketing paper for this. And if you can see my sequin mix, I added some iridescent orange bits as well as some apple clay bits. I thought that was a really fun thing to do. I did use a ball chain to dangle my 2 charms. See? So pretty. It is a really pretty shaker. Then for my apple side, another one, I made one in this color tone. I added a larger jump ring to add 2 tassels and an apple charm here. See? So fun. And then this label piece comes with this apple cider set as well as the cork. And you also get the word apple cider included. And so what I did was I double layered it using a foam and copper cardstock. And this flower here, this is included in the mixer set. And I got to add that flower to the top to decorate. I think these are so sweet. I love them. Then I have this one to show you guys. Oh my gosh. This, I think it turned out so wonderful. This is the cabinet part that I used. Then with the cabinet, I raised up the bottom shelf here. I also did add the drawer part this time. In the past, I haven't used these drawer parts, but I figured that it was nicer to add it to this theme because I just wanted to decorate with little flowers and these flowers are the pieces that you can get from the mixer set that's released this month. And I love the soft colors of the flowers that I added. In the add-on set, you get this banner piece here. And you also get pieces to layer on top of it. And again, I made it really simple and fast process by using a foam sticker sheet. So I just put the leaves on there and die cut it all in one go. Then I die cut all in one go with the glitter cardstock and glue it on top. So I have this piece ready to use. Then I also did that with this one here. Using the copper cardstock, I used my expressive adhesive sheet to back it in and make it into a sticker. And then with the white paper, I turned it into a sticker by using the expressive sheet again. Then I added all my die cutting pieces on here. Then die cut them all in one go in white. Then using alcohol marker, I colored all of the different bits. That is a really, really easy and faster process to do when you have lots of little pieces to add on. And then in the add-on set, you also get the pie and the pie dish, or the cake stand. you also get included a bowl, but the add-on set doesn't give you the stitch layered part of the bowl, but the original cabinet does. So I double layered the add-on bowl and the stitch detail one. Then in the original cabinet set, you get the little tiny mixer that you can put on the cabinet. So I added the cabinet here, the mixer on the cabinet here as well. The apple piece down here that I put, plus these buckets, these wooden buckets, they are actually from the apple cider set, you guys. And I got to use it on here. I cut out 2 of the buckets and I cut out 2 of the apple piece and added it into, I slotted it into the bucket. Then you also get in the cabinet add-on set, you get the roast chicken or turkey. It's probably turkey because it's like American thing, Thanksgiving. And then you also get this corn. So I have the corn tucked in there. And then I have added extra leaves, 4 leaves. And I think it looks so, so pretty. Warm and cozy, pretty feel. I love this. Now, I thought about turning this into a card, but I decided to leave it as is so I can just attach it to my other projects. Who knows, I might want to make it into a mini album. I might want to add it to a tote bag. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with this yet, but I think it's so, so pretty like this to look at. I did fussy cut some little pumpkin image from the Prima marketing set, and also the add-on set gives you the word thankful as well. So I pretty much use a lot of the pieces that's included in the add-on set. I also have this one here to show you guys, and this is where I use the pumpkin pie mini album set. I combined it with the fall tree. Now, when I looked at the shape of the fall tree, it looked like Halloween. It screamed Halloween to me. So it also can look like a creepy tree in a way. So I decided to use black tree. Made it into a black tree. I double layered it using a glossy black and the glittery black. Then I added all of the leaves on here. I double layered on some areas and triple layered and quadrupled and stuff like that to add on to here. Then I used the fall tree as a decorative piece that you can stick into your pumpkin pie. That's what I did. So this is a Falloween pumpkin pie, okay? And then the word pumpkin pie is included in here, and it's such a nice size to fit on top of your pie. So I did that here using the orange foam with the copper cardstock. And I also separated the sections, like the top section and the bottom section, with 2 different pattern papers, as you can see. So because this is a pumpkin pie, I decided to use a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern paper there. Then I also did use candy corn stripe paper down at the bottom. But if you can see, you can also see a bit of pumpkin there. And I also did add this large pumpkin that's included in this set. Plus you get the fork and the spoon included. So I added those 2 together like this. I punched a hole here. And then I added an eyelet to add a space for me to dangle this fall leaf that's included in the set as well. I double layered the fall leaf. I also did add a bow charm there. And then dollop of cream, I double layered using the orange glitter as well as this pumpkin paper. I did use a spider paper for my pumpkin pie crust. I think it's so fun. And for my frame, I did use a Halloween paper that is gold foiled. It is so fun. Now, if you can see my sequin mix, I did use like lots of black, orange, and greens in there, as well as black and white star clay pieces and some black heishi bead. So if you have a lot of heishi clay beads, you guys, don't just use it for beading. You can use it as a sequin mix as well. And down here, you can see black and white bits of the little patterns there. I also did add some orange clay heishi beads in there, as well as orange star in there as well. So this is another decorative piece that you can use on your table. You can add it to your door or put it in a hallway. You can use this as part of a jelly tote bag. You can do so many things with this. Of course, you can add a hinge and turn it into a mini album. I just wanted mine to be a decorative piece and I turned it like this. Thank you so much for listening to me and having a look at all of these. I hope you are inspired to try some of these cutting die sets and use it in many different themes. Just because it's a fall theme doesn't mean you have to use it as a fall theme. Just use your imagination and do whatever you like with it. Pumpkin pie becomes a Falloween pumpkin pie. I mean, just do whatever you want. And this bag, loaded bag idea, it's just really simple, and you can use all of your KSCRAFT embellishments that you make to make it into another fun project for Happy Mail. Thank you so much for being here, everybody, and I will catch you soon. Bye for now.